I'd like to bring this up, because it's indirectly related to the public comment period. This question has come up a couple of times. I met with Mr. Bennett and
I guess I have a question. If this is not on our agenda specifically, can we discuss it?
sorry.
Yes?
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
Well, that was my intent. I mean, it's all part of the same thing about public comment period.
Well, we're talking about minutes,
And recorded, yeah.
so the question is, can we discuss it? Mr. Benish, any thoughts?
I wanted to advise him. This was something that you and I, Mr. Ingold, had talked about. I wanted to let you know. Went over and talked about that. Mr. Ingold and Mr. Benish were the feeling this was a sufficient policy, and so we're going to post these rules on the website, on the the main agenda, and then we're going to post this out on the bulletin board. I just wanted to let you guys know that I consider this part of this agenda, but that's not.
No, we've done it fine.
Has this been approved by the board?
It has not been approved by the board. I didn't. I guess we can talk after if you feel that this needs to go to the board.
I'm sort of caught because I don't believe we should be discussing this, but I think it needs to go to the board. It's a change in policy.
You want this to go to your committee first? Or do you think this can go straight to the board?
I think it's simple enough that it can go straight to the board.
Okay.
Anything else? Well, thank you to the public for coming out. We really appreciate the comments. Thanks to the board members, Mr. Benish, and Craig and the staff for taking time out. And we're adjourned.
I'll look at it.
Well, that's what I wanted to do.
I thought the policy you tried to set forth in the committee meeting, and they said that the board had to approve it.
We're going to make it an official policy.
But it's not official yet.
It's my official policy.
It's
I've
your
established that policy as a safety issue. And
But didn't Dr. Gold tell you that the board had to approve it?
well, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm
Okay.
just telling you, you're welcome to report.
Right.
You cannot go over here and set up tripods.
Okay. That's for staff over there only?
It's reserved for staff and our visitors. You're welcome to sit here.
Okay, so
in the
you're
public seating.
okay. Your visitors.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay, no, because I noticed that
If you want to sit here and you want to videotape, welcome to do it.
I just noticed that other people than staff, such as Mr. Coombs, have sat over there, and Mr. Bennett, she's not really staff either.
I didn't say it was staff. I said
Well, you told me here, and several people witnessed that you said that only staff could sit over there.
I'm not going to argue semantics.
Cost of putting an 85 pump for 100.
This is Mr. Paul Rachel. He's the one that won't move.
I'm Officer McCas with the police department. I'm going to take this out of my pocket for my safety.
Another one on my backside there too.
Okay. What's going on today, sir?
Nothing. I sat down over here, was told arbitrarily this is reserved, but there's no sign, there's no nothing. I refuse to move.
Okay. Sir, the gentleman has asked you to move to the other
And
side.
you'll have to escort me out, I guess.
Okay, stand up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Is he under arrest?
No, he has to be escorted out. I'm escorting him out.
You can go back over there and sit down.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
You can't stand here. You're welcome to sit in public seating. Or is that where you're going to sit?
Hmm?
Okay.
Nope.
Man. Get right in your nose. You just had a guy who's seated over there.
Who's sitting there?
Papers, that's all.
We got all that on. That's all good video.
next agenda item is cameras in the boardroom. This has come up lately. There's not a question, and we're not arguing. People have a right to bring their cameras to the boardroom and make video or audio recordings. The question is, where do we want them? As we've talked about already, because of limited space and because of safety issues, staff recommends that we restrict cameras to the public seating area.
There is supposed to outside now a seating chart in the rear. So, big question, you see that there?
You know, just for a matter of record, this was brought up in the government relations, whatever we are, committee. It wasn't on our agenda, but I thought it would be worthwhile considering and giving Mr. Williams some direction on this. And I asked, and maybe I wasn't explicit enough, maybe I didn't use the right words, maybe I just didn't get it right, but I asked that this not be implemented until the full board had an opportunity to see that. And it looks like it was implemented, and I have serious concerns about that.
One of the reasons about the thing that came up, Mr. William, Mr. Bennett and I discussed this about 2 weeks ago, and the main thing was tripods. A monopod, not an issue, if it's go between your legs. The question was tripod, that's really what brought the camera issue up. Tripod spread out into the walkway area could be a hazard. So we're talking, you know, I had no issue with the camera deal. As long as the monopod would be that or handheld. They have basically the whole southern side of the room to be in.
I think, with all due respect, the issue isn't tripod versus monopod versus cameras or no cameras. It's the seating. We designated something as reserved seating, and I think the board needed to discuss that, and we needed to give fair notice to people that this is what we're going to do, and that did not happen.
Battery.
I'll take it for it.
Thank you.
Put it this way with the insurance. I think we've all recognized from the very beginning that the north side of the building is basically the staff and seating for people who are involved with us, our attorney, our accountants. That's what they always kind of said. So I really think that it was an issue. I'll take the gap in that.
Only half of that, because I see that there is a tripod going on right now, so we are discussing this.
Well, but it's only being used as a monopod.
Oh, I didn't see that,
Yeah,
sorry.
the legs aren't spread out.
Okay. So that's a monopod.
Well, a monopod is one leg.
Got it.
You see a lot of guys on your sporting events, guys with big long lenses.
Right.
They'll put the camera on this one. It looks like it's a cane, but it's really a science size. They hold on to that, and that gives them the ability to
So
rest
the real
camera on
concern
something.
is having it spread out and
Exactly.
having people having to leave or take phone call and stuff.
Very easy to do, tripped over my own.
Okay,